Hey folks, it's time for another journey into the dark world of Kronos, the setting of Hexen. On your screen you see a reminder that the game also came on CD, not just floppies, and the CD had the added benefit of audio tracks, which offered higher quality music. And this was something quite typical for the mid-90s. Some games had both MIDI and CD-based soundtrack, and some only had CD soundtrack, like Quake, for example. This time we're going to a secret level, which is again relatively easy to find, but this time it's not as short as the previous one. Still, it's not very difficult. I don't expect any trouble or complications. So yeah, let's go. Okay, a more normal sized level this time. Welcome to the Heresiarch's seminary, which is something like a big monastery. That's the main hall of it. Now, to get to the secret level, you would once again need to finish the main puzzle of the hub. It's a two-part puzzle. The first thing is to get 5 gems and put them here on this chart. 3 of them are in the silent refectory, which is something like the living areas of the monastery, and 2 of them are in the orchard of lamentations, which is something like a decaying garden. Once you put them in the chart, some kind of star chart, you open the way to, oh dear, to some nasty stuff. Anyway, to the 3 chapels. Chapel of the Wolf, the Dragon, and the Griffin. Each of them holds 3 puzzle switches, and once you press all 9 of them, you see these 9 panels light up, which means that the puzzle is complete. So yeah, you need to get 3 dragons, 3 wolves, and 3 griffins. Once this is done, the boss is unleashed, which I already killed. Yeah, this little puddle here is all that remains of him. The Heresiarch, which, according to some sources, was originally supposed to be Korax himself, you know, a more humanoid creature. Once he is dead, you can finally get off in here. You can try. Ah, yeah, you can glide between the pillars. And this slightly lit area here is an elevator, and it leads to a 4th hidden chapel, the Deathwind Chapel. Oh yeah. Now I don't know if this has always existed or was built by the evil guys after they took over. It doesn't really matter, so we're going to clean it up anyway. Well, these doors here are sealed, so I guess we have no choice but to go here. Ooh, dark bishops. High-ranking church officials who were corrupted by evil and their magical powers were increased, turning them into this. They're this game's equivalent of the disciples of Despair. Hey, did you see that I assembled my number 4 weapon? For the fighter you get a nice runic sword. Of course, probably the most devastating weapon is the cleric's, the Wraith Virch. Probably the most fearsome weapon in all of the Doom engine games. Oop, excuse me for a sec. Anyway, let's not waste it. We can use the hammer, which has a ranged attack. And it even has some splash damage, which is nice. Against tight groups of enemies. Like these guys here. But up close it does a melee attack which doesn't consume mana. If you're out of green mana, only the melee attack works. Well, not surprisingly. Oh, I heard somebody. Ooh, Dark Bishops. Yeah, I guess you could call them disciples of Korax. That's the overall idea behind these guys. Oh, I can hear you. This isn't open yet. Where was I supposed to go here? Just a sec. Here. Hey guys. By the way, when they die, they may deal a bit of splash damage because they explode, so keep it in mind. Ooh, I can see you. You're far away, but my hammer can reach you. It's hammer time! Good. Oh, this is open now. Yeah, you've turned your back to the true faith. So you get what you deserve. Ow. Yeah, probably notice how I do take a slight bit of damage when they explode, but it's really small, so it shouldn't be a problem. What does it take, like 1 bit of health? It's okay. And Hexen too, I guess the skull wizards are the disciple type enemy. Yeah. Okay, we press this, the torches are lit. Here we can see the scripting in action, making complex actions possible inside the map. And we press the switch, which opens something somewhere. Perhaps here. Yeah. See, it's not that hard to figure out where to go next, because some people are like, but I don't know where to go after I press the switch. Well, if you pay attention, in most cases it should be fairly clear where you need to go, so just remember what you saw earlier, like in terms of closed doors, stuff like that, and when you press a switch, usually one of these previously closed things will open. Okay, there is a deep pit here, so careful. A helmet. Yeah, why not? Even though it's a weak piece of armor, but it's better than nothing, right? Hello there. Okay, we should now have the next part of the level open, where we'll observe some more poly-object stuff. Oh yeah, runic sword for the win. Oh yeah, these rotating walls, that's some more poly-object shenanigans. Oh, watch out. These are the upgraded kind of centaurs. They can shoot from their shields, and the fireballs deal some pretty hefty damage. So it's better to avoid it. Now don't get crushed by these. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Okay, hammer will give us some green mana. And we've opened the final part of the chapel, which should lead us to some rewards, hopefully. Centaurs. I don't like the sound of that. Good synchrony. That's right, you can deflect the axe attack. They can deflect the serpent staff attack of the cleric, so be careful when you use it against centaurs. Oops. Damn, my accuracy is still not very good. Oh well. Yeah, the axe is faster than the hammer, so for melee attacks you better use the axe. Yeah, watch. It is slightly faster, yeah. Okay. I should conserve some mana. So let's fist these guys. Okay. And now we have to explore both sides. I'm not sure if it matters where you go first, so we'll just pick one like this. Oh, I can hear somebody around here. There's definitely some monster noises, but it doesn't matter much. Okay, teleporter 1, where do you go? See some yard outside. Let's hammer these guys really hard. Well done. Press this. Well, actually, we're pulling it, not pressing it. And let's take this one. Pull this one as well, and now we should have access to the outside area. There's some more dark priests lurking around here. I don't like this. Is that all of them? And our reward is a Crater of Might, which refills our mana. Well, it's not much, but then again, this level wasn't difficult at all. It's one of the easier secret levels. So, yeah, I guess it's a reward enough. And there's nothing else to do, so we'll just leave the Deathwind chapel behind. Here's one final look at it. These are still rotating. Again, they aren't really rotating, but it's some kind of trickery done with the engine. Anyway, this was all for today. Next time we're going to a secret level which will open because we completed the one in Hub 1 and Hub 2. If everything was done correctly, it will open. If not, well then, we'll figure something out. Well folks, till next time, bye.